Assalamu alaikum. This is Nasra Taj here from my YouTube channel, Nasra Taj Not So Perfect. I was thinking that it's been, I think, more than a couple of days that since I have made any vlog. So I decided to think of something and then talk about it. So, first of all, I'm I'm grateful to all the people, all the subscribers that have subscribed to my channel, and I'm very, very grateful. What I'm going to talk about is a little difficult because it's something that is, for me, it's huge. I need to put in, I think, a lot of words into what I am thinking and what I am going to talk about. It's This vlog of mine is prompted by my previous vlog where I was talking about the worthiness, self worth, and thinking of yourself being worthy of what? Worthy of many things. So it's basically about compassion, empathy, and love. And you need to be kind of authentic about these emotions. And if we are authentic about these, like having compassion for somebody and love, feeling kindness, all these emotions are kind of built in us. We don't go and borrow these feelings from other people, or our we don't find them in a market or outside of ourselves. They are they are in us. Sometimes you don't allow them to come out. Sometimes you don't let them be felt. I think it's very, very important that the, your inherent capabilities need to be expressed. You need to come out with the feelings, with the compassion, with the empathy, with the love towards others. And I truly believe that, like, we don't need to prove ourselves to anybody else out there. The authenticity of these emotions kind of comes around. What do they say? Like they say, what goes around comes around, something like that. I may not be using any proper words, but all you need to do is be authentic and feel for others. And then when you feel for others and you have compassion and empathy, ultimately it will be directed towards your own self. You need to feel the same emotions that you feel for others and for people around you or in the world around you globally. You have to make sure, like, you don't have to make sure, but you need to feel sure that they will come around you. Like, they will be, mm, they are the kind of things that, okay, I don't know, my train of thoughts is really kind of jumbled up today. I'm sorry for that. But what's happening in the world around us? If you think of the times that we are passing through, the earthquakes, the hurricanes, the floods, the genocide, and the fires, it's like they are not new to us. Maybe that we think that it's happening around us. What's happening around us has been happening in this world since, I think, ever since this world was formed. I don't want to I don't want to, and I can't go into the history of the world, what we have been facing and what has been happening. But what we need to know is that it's not new. It's still happening around us. The wars, the genocide, the the sadness in the whole world. When we look at all these things happening around us, I think most of us would feel genuinely disturbed and genuinely feel compassion for others. So I am sure that when we feel compassion for others, the same compassion is kind of turned around, goes around, and can envelop our own selves. And that gives us the worthiness of it. And that's what I think is that we are worthy of it. If we feel for others, then this whole thing, if these feelings are authentic, the authenticity of all these emotions kind of changes into the compassion, the love, and the self worth, changes into these things. At least this is what I think. You may not agree with me, many people may not agree with me, but at least I think that it's this way. So, another thing that I was thinking was that the wars, the fire, the uh, all that, all those catastrophes that are happening may not be happening directly to us. But it really doesn't mean that it can never ever happen to us. It's in the now, it's happening. So, now, as an NOW in capital letters. It's happening now. It's around us. And another thing that it we might not be able to escape all these things. We have got to feel compassion. We have got to feel empathy. We have got to feel love for all the people who are suffering around us. I mean, we are human beings, we are living beings, we talk, we listen, we see. So, the things that we see and we listen to and we hear, we cannot be deaf and dumb towards these things. I think there would be hardly anybody who would be having that kind of emotion in them after seeing all the things that are happening in the world. I may not have made a very good vlog, I may not have used very good words in my vlog, and I may not have been able to express myself properly. But it was kind of like I wanted to put out this message, like you send an energy into the world. When you speak words, they have energy. When you say things, they create the energy that goes in the world. So I hope that I hope and I think I understand that you will be able to click with my emotions and understand what I am trying to say. If we may not be worthy in somebody's eyes of the same kind of compassion or the same kind of love or kindness, but we have got to feel that for ourselves. We have got to think of us as a being that needs love and that needs empathy and that who is worth it. I think the right word has come to me finally, that we are worth it. We are worth being loved. We are worth being of compassion, and oh my god, this subject is a little too much for me. Honestly, I could have planned something, I could have written some notes for myself, but it just came to me and I started making this vlog. I hope it clicks with you, and I hope you put out this energy in the world and then wait for it to come back to you in the same way. In I hope you feel the same compassion for yourself and you understand your worth and you work for your own well-being. It's very important. We as individuals, we need to take care of ourselves, be strong. I'm not a strong person myself. I break down very badly. At times, I'm so broken, that it becomes difficult to put myself together again. But I guess we need to do that. We have got to do that. And my message to you is that you have got to do that for yourself. You have got to be passionate for your own self and recognize your worth. You're worthy. You're worth everything. But this is me being authentic. This is me being true. This is me being honest. This is me being compassionate about others. And this is me being thinking that all this love, all this kindness, all this empathy, all this compassion that I'm putting out in the form of words, I may not be able to do anything physically, I may not be able to do anything, go out and help people, but at least I can put this out somehow, and one day it will come back to me. Take good care of yourself. I think that's all for now. Um, until the next video. Bye.